Easy Cookbook. I'm Feride. Today we are making a very delicious dish, stuffed grape leaves or dolma. Stuffed grape leaves are popular in many countries around the world. In Turkey they make it in the Middle Eastern countries, in Greece and in other places. Today I'm going to show you how to make stuffed grape leaves the Azerbaijani way. You may ask what the difference is between this way, this kind of dolma and other types of dolma. I'll tell you. It's first and foremost is the shape. Azerbaijani dolma is really small and it's round and tiny, and also in the number of ingredients that we use in the stuffing. I actually have all the ingredients set up in front of me, but I'm missing one main ingredient. It's grape leaves, and I'm so lucky to have fresh grape leaves in the garden still. Let's go and pick some. These are the leaves that we picked together. I try to pick the youngest leaves because they're tender and they cook faster. I have larger leaves as well that I'm going to cut in half because our dolma is going to be really small. And I've rinsed the leaves thoroughly, I drained them, and they're ready to be blanched. You can also use frozen grape leaves if you have them in your freezer. And this is how frozen grape leaves look, but I thawed them already. You can get the detailed instructions on how to freeze fresh grape leaves on my blog azcookbook.com. You can also use canned grape leaves in this recipe, and I'll tell you how to treat the leaves in a little bit. Now I'm gonna blanch the fresh leaves, about 10 at a time, like make a batch of about 10 leaves. And just put them in the boiling water. Use a slotted spoon to immerse them in the water. The goal is to just make the leaves a little tender. And these leaves are fresh, that's why we don't have to blanch them for a long time, maybe a few seconds. 10 seconds should be enough. So I'm gonna place them on a colander. And I'll continue the same thing with the rest of the leaves. If you're using canned grape leaves that look just like frozen leaves, what you will have to do is rinse them under running water to get rid of the salt. The grape leaves are ready, and these are the other ingredients. I have 1 pound of ground beef. You can also use lamb or a combination of beef and lamb. I have 1 large onion that I grated. You can pass it through a meat grinder as well. I have a cup of chopped fresh cilantro. I have a cup of fresh chopped dill, and I have a cup of fresh chopped mint. And I also have a half a cup of medium grain rice, salt, pepper, and 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. To make the filling, I'm just gonna mix all the ingredients together except the butter, because this is going to go on top of the dolma. So I have meat here, and we are going to mix all of the ingredients together until they're nice and blended. Our stuffing is ready, and you probably noticed that there's lots of fresh herbs in it, and this is the gist of Azerbaijani style dolma. We love fresh herbs, and they really make this dolma unique and interesting. All right, let's do the fun part, the rolling part. If you have some coarse leaves in the batch, don't discard of them, just line your pan with them, the bottom of the pan with them. This will prevent the stuffed grape leaves from burning, so I'm gonna just line a few here. All right, and now I'm going to start rolling. So I took the smallest leaf like this. This is the ideal size, and I'm going to put it on my hand, shiny side down like this. So you should see the veins. If there is a stalk on the grape leaves, just snap it off. So a little bit of the filling goes in the middle. I'm gonna start rolling, fold it, fold in from the sides, and continue rolling until you obtain a cute little stuffed grape leaves. And I'm going to put this in the pan. I'll continue with the remaining leaves in the same manner. Let's say I have a larger leaf. What do I do with that leaf? I'm going to cut it in half like this. Put it on my palm. A little bit of the filling. Do the same thing. Folding in from the sides towards the center. Ta-da! I'm going to continue with the rest of the grape leaves that I have until I fill up the pan completely. Make sure they are in multiple layers close to one another with the seam side down. All right, I've stuffed all the leaves and layered them in the pan like this. This is ready to be cooked. The next step is optional, but I really like it for more flavor. I'm just gonna put dollops of butter on top of the leaves. You can skip this step altogether. It really is not as important, but I love it for the flavor. You can also use olive oil. Then I'm going to pour some water in the pan to cover the dolma halfway through. Then I'm going to put this on top of the leaves. This will prevent the leaves from opening and will keep them tight. You can use a small lid if you have one, but I'm using a heat-proof saucer. I'll put the lid on top and I will cook dolma for 1 hour and 30 minutes until the rice is cooked and tender, the leaves are cooked as well, and the dolma oozes flavors. The dolma has cooked nicely. We are done taking pictures of it and I'm ready to sample it. I plated it on a nice white plate and I just sprinkled some fresh herbs on top. It's optional, but it just makes the colors pop up. I love it. Traditionally, this dolma is served with plain yogurt on the side or garlic yogurt on the side. You can just add 2 or 3 cloves of garlic to your yogurt to your taste, or just leave it plain. And I'm going to try and see how it did. It's very, very good. The rice cooked perfectly, the leaves are tender, the meat is tender. They're so tiny. I love eating this type of dolma because they're just little morsels of deliciousness. I hope you make this recipe, try it, make it for yourself, make it for your loved ones. Get the detailed recipe on easycookbook.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching me. I'll see you next time. Bye!